Hello, hello, this is your friendly neighborhood 5th Dan from Poland, Krabman. And as you can see, my results this month have been, I'd say, below average. I've lost quite a lot of points, and now I'm trying to recover. Some of the games where I placed 4th were justified because I made some really stupid plays. And sometimes I was just unlucky. This is potential Sanshoku, but this is the last nun. This should speed me up. I'll take it. So if I'm going for an open hand, I need none. Now the problem is I don't have I don't have enough blocks. So I need a pair plus one more block. Thankfully the tiles here are really decent. So now I can anticipate Tankyu 8. So I may expect I need to expect to call 5-8 pin first. And then I'll be on a Tankyu 8. Hopefully soon. Kamicha's not discarding any Pinzo tile, so this is the first one he dropped. Now I could expect to pawn 7 pin, even though there's only one remaining. Okay, yeah. So I drew it myself. Dora Tanki, everyone's favorite kind of Tanki, and I win! What a lucky bastard I am. Getting 4,000 out of a starting hand like this, that's luck, mostly. But I'm glad I did win. Now I have a lone Dora, and it's always a problem, especially when you're somewhere between higher beginner, lower intermediate, as I call it, or low intermediate player. I often hesitate when to cut a lone Dora, and it all depends. I think it all depends on your hand, really. So for example, this hand's looking pretty good. So I think I can get rid of this Haku. Because the more I wait, the more dangerous it becomes to cut it. And the probability of someone in Tenpai waiting on Haku is going up. Now one awkward thing about this hand is the overlapping 6-man wait here, as well as double pair. So I'll have to eventually get rid of one of them. So I guess it'll be none. Yeah. The reason for that, I think, is if I cut 9 so here, and then I wait a few more turns to get to Tenpai, I'll have another 9 so to cut. And now, because I dropped none, I have a second none to drop, and it's safer than 9 so on average at least. So even though there's an overlapping weight here, I think it's good to keep Pinfu and double Ryanmen here. I have no Tanyao, so I can't call. Hatsu isn't safe, so I may want to avoid Ipatsu on Hatsu. Okay, 9 so. Is it safe? No, it's not actually. But at least it wasn't me. This game's going pretty fast. No Homba. Well, my Oya round is gone, but I'm doing fairly well, even though the game is pretty much tied here. So I'd say anything below Mangantsumo I consider a square game, if that's the right expression. So in other words, it's tight. It's close. Okay, Ishan 10. So 7 pin is now my pair, and the only floating tile I have seems to be 9 pin, which I can't really do much with. So I may want to look for a better option. Now I can still Hakutanki if I draw 8 pin. But I think I prefer wider Ukeira here. There's only one Haku left now. Okay, 6 pin is walled. That makes the 7 safer. This kind of information you want to keep track of. No, I don't want to keep it. So even if I draw 2-man, I'll be in Furiten. So I don't think this hand is worth chasing, especially that no pay is visible. I don't think Toyman has pay. It looks like straight Tanyao hand. Maybe with Akadora, but I don't know about... Oh yeah. Kamicha did have pay, although he wasn't waiting on it. He had Con 7, so wait. As you can see, I'm trying to avoid mentioning obvious stuff, but I sometimes forget about it. I get lost in the game and just babble away about unimportant things. Now, another issue that many beginners have, and that I still have to some degree, is whether to cut terminals or lone honors, and that also depends on your hand mostly. So how many blocks you have, what blocks they are, how many doors you have, what's your plan for the hand. And 9-man can connect Dora, so I want to keep it. Now, should I call Sha? I think I should. Although, that will leave me pairless. Because this is a Ryanman. I don't want to make 6-man my pair. At least not at the moment. I wish it becomes just a Ryanman weight. I need to get rid of those honors. Because I have Haku. I don't need to really care that much about safety with this one, because I have Haku. And Sha, of course. Unless I call it. I'm still 3 away from ready. Good. Now I need to get rid of none, I think. Because I'm still hoping to draw Dora. And in the meantime, Toyman has already cut a Dora. I assume he's got a pretty good hand. Okay, now the only lone tile is 4, so and I don't think I need it. Amishan 10 with the Ryanman here and Kanchan here. And the best thing about it is that I can call. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Now going for Honitsu. Haku. Okay, no Ryanman but I don't mind. Haku Honitsu Dora Dora. That's what's guaranteed. And to top it off would be Sha. No need to con. Although, yeah, but I don't want to give another Dora to anyone else. That's always a risk. Yeah, he caught me. And he was also on Honitsu. Oh, did I miss it? But cutting Dora that early in the suit you're collecting, I wouldn't have expected that. Too bad. So I think when choosing between terminals and lone honors, the main questions are how aggressive you want to be with that particular hand and whether you want to open. Because sometimes right from the start you can see that you're not going to do much with a hand. But that's what you learn. It's a process. So that's what you have to learn, to differentiate between those hands. And only I think in Fang's presentation, I think there was a stat saying that only 30% of hand is like full attack, full on, head on offense. Most of them are somewhere in between, so you have to wait for a few turns before you actually decide what to do with it. But some hands are just garbage, offense-wise, of course. They can still save you from getting a run if you play them wisely, but they're garbage. So now I have 4 blocks. There's again an overlapping ukeira here of 5 so, but I can still draw anything around 4 pin or 8 pin, although I cut 9 pin, so 7 pin wouldn't be satisfying, to be honest. So, oh, that's a free Dora, which I can take. I'm not a freeloader, Kamicha-san. So this is what really sets apart intermediate players from beginners or higher beginners. They have better judgment. Not only of the board situation, but of their hands. Okay, good. That's Ryan Shanten. So I don't think I should try to counterattack last guy's attack. I do have to. Okay, Forso is walled now. Okay, Ishanten. I can definitely push, or is Pei pushable? I think, yeah, it is. 3-6, 2-5. Oh, this is so tough. Should I join the roulette? Yeah, I think so. Kamicha Shimocha can defend, and Toyman's in trouble. He may be in a rut about this. Ah! So I lose the roulette, and I lose to last place. Oh. It's just 2,000. But he still managed to overtake me. And that's bad, because we are entering South round. And you generally don't want to enter South round in last place. That's something I didn't achieve here. Perhaps I shouldn't have chased, but my chances of winning seem pretty high. Although I'm not good at math, especially Mahjong math, so I wouldn't really know about that. But I'd say the game's fairly tight still. I'm not far behind. Though I have some catching up to do. Definitely. Which could have been avoided, I guess. I didn't even manage to check my save tiles properly. So I just cut the honor and off I went. Okay, this shape's pretty good. But it's Ryanshanten, that's the problem. Shimocha already cut Dora. I mean he Tsumogiri Dora. And he called once. Toyman's thinking he's probably getting close to Tenpai. That's what I assume when people are thinking. Oh, I so don't want to feed him. Okay, 2 fun confirmed. So he could easily have 3.9. No problem. And he probably is Tenpai, I'd say. Okay, Ishanten. Now 3 so is Suji against Shimocha. That's nice, sorry. Now I can even chi. Good. Please pass. It's not 100% safe. Yeah. Ooh. 2 more Dora. Are you serious? Oh boy. I'm not getting lucky in this game. But I think it was the right move to make. I'm more sure about this one than the previous one, with 2 Richis on the table. Now I have to make the most out of my Oya turn, and Shimocha is disconnected. I hope he stays that way. I don't want him to get back. No, he's back, I think. But at least I have Hatsu to make something with his hand. So this is just one of those poorly shaped hands that you know aren't gonna go far, but you have to still try because you're Oya. So what can you do? Okay, Hatsu completes itself. Wonderful. Now if only I can get rid of those Kanchan weights. That'd be nice. Through calling, of course. Oh, or Tsumo. So the wall's cooperating. And now I have 2 floating tiles. Do I need a Kan? Not very much so. So I'll obviously chi for a 7-pin. No need to do that. Good, great. I love the way a wall is helping me. Now I need to only draw something around these cells and I'm good to go. But Shimocha again, okay, 7-pin, so maybe he hit Tenpai just now. So his weight may be related to this 7-pin. But it's only an assumption, so maybe 5 so. Okay, 5 so's almost dead now. And of course I'm waiting. Oh no, 2-5. Reach. Only 4 outs. But I'm Oya and I have to do what I have to do. He's defenseless, probably. Although he's trying 6-pin. But he may still be Tenpai. But there certainly aren't many safe tiles to choose from. Well, there is 6 so in my discards still. Which gives to Suji. 6-pin gives to Suji. 4 pin gives to Suji. Other than that, there's not much. Come on, feed me, you puny human. Okay, playing around with Suji. 5-1 chance. So I think he's trying his best to keep Tempai. It seems like it. I hope he deals in anyway. I need revenge. 2 pin, Suji. So I should get 1500 or 3000 for this. Hopefully. I don't think Toyman and Kamicha are Tempai. Ooh, Anso. So maybe he is Tempai. Unless he has some info that I don't see. Yeah, he was playing around. He was playing around my weight. He danced around. Dora Dora. Nice. Okay. A wise move by Shimocha. I hope this one's even better. Oh no, it's not. So I don't have a single Dora here. And I have Kanchan weights all around. Doesn't look very promising. Third pair. Oh, Rianman, hello. I'm keeping you. Don't have any complete blocks yet. That's a bummer. More pairs. Should I maybe try? Well, I know Tanyo is a bit outlandish, but maybe I should try. So I do have 4 blocks for Tanyo. So all I need is another pair, or I think I'll try and go for it. It'll probably be very slow, super slow. But I think that's the only way I can do anything here. So I need to draw 6 pin or 7 pin. 4-man would be nice. So one more call and I'll be Shanten, which is very bad after 3 calls. But hopefully I'll get there. Good. Ishanten. So that's a really crazy Tanyao. I'll stick to my Shampon. Although I'd be able to call Forso, which Kamicha had discarded earlier. Oh, this is nice. But I think I prefer Pawn. So okay, I should have Sakigiri this 6-man. Oh, yeah. That could have been deadly. I can't believe I actually hit Tenpai with this. It went so fast. From hopeless to somewhat good. Now I have to just keep going until the end and not deal in. Hopefully. Ooh, life haku. Go! Wow! Thank you! Thanks, buddy. I appreciate. He probably wishes he'd cut something else. But I'm cool with this. And this looks like a great Tanyao material. So I call this, the thing I did in last hand, I call it Tanyao Escape. It's certainly not a made up tactic that I've just created. It's something that all intermediate players should know. And they probably do know it, like true intermediate players. But that's something I realized not long ago. Tanyao Escape, yeah. It sometimes gives you hope to do anything with a hopeless hand. With an otherwise hopeless hand. And this one's even better. Even with Tanki weight. Although I do have a pair, so maybe it's avoidable. It's definitely avoidable. This shape could develop nicely. Okay, it's Ishanten, so I shouldn't be fixated on Tanyao. This is Dora Dora. Ezoya, perfect. Bad weights, but I don't mind. If I draw a Tuso, then I can go for Tanyao. Or something around Manzu. Here. Yeah. Perfect draw. Perfect draw. 3-sided weight. Possibly waiting on... Okay. I think I should just call it. Although it can be so much more. But I'm Oya. Yeah, here's a... It's always a... Okay, I'll pass. It's early. It's early, maybe I don't need to rush. Maybe it's a mistake. This Kanchan isn't good weight. By any means. Oh, but yeah, well, duh. 5-pin would have not given me Tenpai. Oh gosh. That would have been embarrassing. 6-9 Nobetan is weak. No point in keeping that 9-pin. Shimocha cuts Dora. It's probably at least Ishanten. So I can only chi 4-7 so 4-7-man or 7 so. But 7 saw chi is risky because that could give me Furiten if I draw 1 man later. But one the weight's good enough, I think, for reach. Although I guess Dama would be better in South round. There aren't many safe tiles. That's good, I guess. Okay, Shimocha's pushing. He may be Tenpai and he probably doesn't have Genbutsu. Yeah, he's just going for it. So I have what, eight outs? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I have 9 outs. No, 4. Yeah, I have 8 outs. So it's just as good as Ryanman. As any Ryanman. Ooh! Oh, this isn't good. My Richi didn't stop him. Okay, this is an okay start. Seems like it. All I need is a pair. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd love to draw a pair of 8 so, and now it comes very good. This could be a total game changer for me. But I'm still 2 away from ready. My shape's really good though. So these 2 Yonrenke, they allow me to have 2 Ryanmen, which is exactly what I need. So now I have a Kanchan, which I have to keep. No, don't pawn. Yeah. So still 3 4-pin available. And I'll really go for whatever weight I can. With Reach Dora, I can be picky. So Shimocha may be using a lot of Sozu. I hope I can get Tanyo for 5.2. Lovely. Ryanmen Ishanten. Perfect. Now let me hit Tenpai fast, please. Before 10th turn would be nice. Okay, now I have Shampon. There's only 1 8-man remaining, but I appreciate the Sukeira increase. And now it's a 3-sided weight. Perfect. Come on. No. I'll just push. Right. Okay, 8 man is Suji, so it should pass. Yeah! Perfect. Here we go. I hope the odds are in my favor this time. Yay! Ipatsu! And Tanyao, this is my Takame. Perfect, so Mangon or higher. Yeah, that's what I needed. The doggy's here, as always. I'm not safe yet. So this is within, well within Mangan range for Kamicha to overtake me. And then I'll be last because Shimocha is in second place. So the best scenario is just Toyman winning. I don't need anything else here. That's all I need. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 5, 6. Good. So I just broke one of my pairs. Not sure if this was the right move, but that's what I went with. Sorry for that coughing. Awesome, Ishanten. Yeah, I'll just keep the widest Ishanten. But it's Richinomi. I do have 4 pairs. But I don't think there's time to switch to 7 pairs. That'd be silly. Ah. I think it's better to defend. Although, do I have safe tiles? Not really. No. Okay, I guess 9 man is okay. So 8 man is 1 chance, so 9 man was slightly safer. And I have 2 of them. And now 3 pin is 1 chance. So 2 pin is safer. Hitting Tenpai again. Whew. So now 5 pin is full Suji. Because he's got 8 pin in his discards and 2 pin has just passed. So I can rely on 5 pin. Or I guess even a 6 pin would be good. Half Suji and 8 pin is dead, so no 6-9 weight. So just not win, Kamicha. Not win, please. Not, don't win. Don't win, deal in. Okay. This changes nothing. So I came third. But I wonder whether I would have been able to keep Tempai or... So let's look at this. No. No, this was the right push. The correct one. So I wasn't sure about this one, I think. So let's do a quick check on safe tiles. So obviously pay was a safe tile. But other than that... I don't think I had Gambutsu on both of them. Well, 8-so, I think. Yeah, 8-so. And 4-so is half Suji against Shimocha, Gambu against Kamicha. So 4-so wasn't half bad. And maybe 1-man, because here it's Gambutsu on this side. And as you can see, a 3-man, 2-man is 1 chance. So that made 1-man slightly safer. And of course, 3-pin. But that's I didn't really consider that while playing. Richi pin Fudora, 2 Richi sticks. Yeah, I think pushing may have been correct. But yeah, let me know. If you know better than me, let me know. I'm open to suggestions and constructive criticism. Yeah, and here, perhaps I could have somewhat played around him a bit more. But 4-so was just risky. It was half Suji. So half Suji doesn't mean anything in defense. Yeah, 7-so was before reach. So I'm wondering about... Where did I hit Tempai? Here. So I don't think 4-so was pushable. And here my best option was probably 6-pin. Like I said, 6-pin, it's half Suji on this side, and 8-pin is dead. So there's no 6-9 weight possible. And Kanchan, 6-pin Kanchan is not likely, because I have 2 of the 5 pins and 7 pins. But also 3-pin is 1 chance. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. So I have to check 4-6. So con 5-pin weight. So 4-6, yeah, 4-6. So this was, I guess this was pretty similar in safety. But definitely 4-so wasn't playable, because it's last place. There wasn't much point to keep Tempai anyway, because then Kamicha would have to keep Tempai, and there was no point to do that in his position. Yeah, so I think I played that one well. Okay, again, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And see you next time. Bye.